be changing the power steering fluid on Kyle's 98 Lancer. We haven't done this before, just like everything else in our videos. So we're going to see how it goes. We're going to flush the system out and pretty much fill it back up.
So currently when I turn, it makes like a crunching sound and like a sloshing sound. So there's either air in the system or it's low or dirty. So we're just going to flush it all out and put new fluid in to hopefully eliminate that. So, first we have to jack up the car.
Yep.
Yep.
There's a jack point at the front of the car, so that's where we're going to jack it up from. Not all cars will have this. So.
Can't stop, but I wanna stop thinking about you. I take a hit and you light it up. What if it won't fall?
Steering's here, it says it on the cap. It'll usually be like a black on this sort of thing. Yeah, it shouldn't be too hot from driving. Sometimes it's a bit warm, so you don't really want to work on your car after you've driven anyway. But just unscrew it. You can see on this one, it's like not even halfway to where the line should be when it's full.
It should be closer to max because the car is warm.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're just going to take out as much fluid as we can out of just the reservoir. So just get like a turkey baster or like a medicine thing and just put it into an empty or somewhat empty.
Take a hit and you light it up. What if it won't fall?
So we didn't really get that much out, but so
Can't really see that anyway. You can see there's a little bit in there still, but the base is not getting too much more out, so we're just going to flush it now.
So there's two hoses that come off it. One's a high pressure and one's a low pressure. The high pressure has a crimp on it like this, and then the low pressure just has a little what do they call like that?
It's a clamp that you can just pull off with pliers usually.
With these bad boys.
Yes.
So if you come around,
You want to pull off the low pressure hose because high pressure will probably squirt oil
so
everywhere.
as you can see, this line comes directly out of the bottom of that. So it's just gonna undo that and then put the hose into this. So hold that. Hang on. Just push. If you got muscles.
Yeah, look, mate, she's a bit tight. Nobody's played with her in a little while. Oh my god, it's sliding back on.
Got it off?
Yeah.
Alright, so now the fluid's draining out. As you can see, there's a little bit of fluid in there. So now to get the rest of the fluid out, you're going to have to go into the passenger car and then just spin the wheel from lock to lock.
This will push the fluid through. Did it do anything?
Yeah, it's coming out. See, as you can see, it's coming out of that silver one because that's the pump feed. Keep going.
Getting easier as I do this.
Alright, so now Dylan, you fill up the reservoir. And then see if the clean stuff comes out. Hopefully it's not the same colour so we can actually see once it's come through. How good's your aim?
A professional.
Ooh. So it's going to slowly bleed into the system. As you can see, it's starting to dribble out. Just cleaning it out. And when the yellow stuff starts coming through, we know it's made its way all the way through the system. And I think it's good. So now Dylan's just going to chuck that hose on.
Hopefully it comes on easy. It's a bit lubed up now. It's got a little knob there as well.
Little ridge.
Oh god, it's so much easier to get on.
Is it on? Alright.
We're sweet.
So now Dylan is going to go into the driver's side and go from full lock to full lock while I pour this in, and it's going to fill up the whole system. So,
Get the bubbles out of line.
yeah. Just going to hang on, because you don't want this to go.
Is it good?
Just wait. You don't want this to go fully dry, otherwise it'll. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Not as talented as me, mate.
No.
And it's even more empty now.
Oh Jesus. Do you want to swap? I give up. Let's swap. I'm gonna go get some towel. It's always a good idea to keep towel on you in case that happens. You don't want this stuff like.
Alright, don't do that. I'm still doing this. Oh boy, I actually spilled it. Oh boy. Well, this is embarrassing.
I bet your face is red.
A little bit.
Can't you just tell me what to do? I'm higher than before, not safe anymore.
It's going down. It's good. And a little bit more oil.
Remember, it needs to be at the min because if it's cold.
Yeah, so
So just gonna turn the car on for a little bit, let it run real quickly.
I reckon go in there for this. Oh, we're close.
Good. It's a lot easier to steer. Alright.
I don't think we're quite done yet. I think I should get more in.
Alright, have a look. See if it's gone down.
I reckon we're pretty sweet now. That looks about right.
Alright. So now we take it for a drive to check everything's good.
Ever since I met you, I caught fire.
Done a little test drive. Steering's good. It's quicker and smoother. It's just still making a bit of that noise. It's not as bad as it was, but it's definitely still there. So I guess we'll save that for another day and see what we can look for with that. Yeah.